call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
The first time I encountered a transgender male to female, I was on D-Yard. I just came over the wall like a month or two prior, and then they placed a man in my room, or a transgender in my room, and they said that if we refused the person, they were going to move everybody in the cell. So we, of course, took the person because we're long-termers and we didn't want to lose the room. And that's how he got placed in the cell with us. Jonathan Robertson, that was my bestie. So I had more up close and personal than anybody else because we were housed in a little tight quarter, like a little corner with each other. When the cop was around, he switched and acted like a female, but as soon as the door shut, he was a man. He talked like a man, walked like a man, everything was like a man. And at first, it wasn't bad. He tried to, assure me that he was going to make me feel as comfortable as he could and whatever. My roommate started asking him questions, and we all were curious about how it was to be a transgender. And then he rubbed himself against me, and then that's what started everything. He rubbed his hard penis against me. We actually started having a sexual intercourse with each other for 2.5 months. Jonathan had manipulated me to have a sexual relationship with him under the pretense that I was going to get pregnant and have a kid because he knows that I don't have any kids. I was a prostitute by force since the age of 13. I'm a lifer, and he overheard me talking to my roommate or whatever about me not having any kids and the fact that I have a life sentence. He told me that he could get me pregnant. So I was like, okay, well, let's start and see if it happens. He was on some type of med that stopped his sperm count, I guess, or lowered his sperm count. He knew he could not get me pregnant, but he manipulated me and told me that he could. Somebody ended up telling that we were in a sexual relationship, so they moved me out of the room, and in the process of them moving me out the room, he stole all my belongings, him and the roommate. When I told the cops, hey, that's my boyfriend, go get my property from him, they said, oh, so you're in a sexual relationship with Inmate Robertson? I said, yes. So they took him to ASPEC, and they did a separation on us, yard-to-yard separation on us. After that, everything with me and him started going south. He wanted me to lie on an affidavit to his lawyer to say that we wasn't in a consensual sexual relationship so he could stay here. He was mad that he was possibly going to get shipped back to the men's institution. So he started threatening me and my family, my mom, my nephew, and everybody. He threatened to rape my nephew, rape my mom, burn down my mom's house. He said he was going to give all the men, because he got shipped back to the men's prison, and he said he was going to give all the men over there her address, her number, which he did. A lot of inmates started calling my mom, harassing my mom and my little brother. My mom, she don't accept nobody's phone calls anymore unless it's mine because of that. The cops, they were very they criticized me a lot. They were calling me a faggot lover. How was the sex with a man that's a transgender? They were just so rude and stuck towards me. And then when I tried to tell them what was going on, they were very insensitive. I asked to be housed on a separate institution from this person. That it took for me to go the mental health route to be separated from this person. Hey, this guy is threatening to rape me. He's threatening to do all these things to me. Please keep me safe. So they shipped me to CIW. He's not a lifer. He's supposed to be going home soon, I think, in the next couple years. It's easy for a woman that is a heterosexual to be manipulated if they are in the presence of a man and they're saying, oh, I can get you pregnant, or oh, this, oh, that. And then you believe them, and then you start a relationship, and then they turn fatal. I think that is very dangerous, for real. Because at the end of the day, the men that are men that is trying to turn into a woman, they come over here posing a threat. We don't know what their background is. And all I know is that I'm forced to live with a person. I'm not for it no more. At first I was for it, but I'm not for it no more. My goal is for people to hear our voice, that yes, they have rights, LGBTQ have rights, but we should have rights too. And our rights are being violated on every level that there is. And I just want to be a voice so we can be protected, so we can be safe. So we don't have to endure the heartache and the headache that we endured all of our life or most of our life on the streets by men. I just want to be protected. In this place, we're not.